Here on January 23rd, the miracle survivors of the Bear River Massacre remember the tragedy that cost hundreds of people their lives.
But today, the miracle survivors of the Bear River Massacre are turning tragedy into victory.
MTN's Lindsay Hyatt
tells us how. A century and a half ago, this scene of community and learning was the site of tragedy and hurting. Beyond the hills and down by the river, hundreds of natives were massacred. Now the Blackfeet tribe is shedding light on a day of darkness.
Today is a victorious day.
Blackfeet member Theda Newbreast says that this day of historical tragedy is one that has the power to unite a democracy.
We're at a different place today because we're trying to mend all of our people together. We're trying to have some forgiveness and be a true democracy.
As the first Americans, the natives are reaching out to their fellow countrymen.
It's all about forgiveness, and it's all about us coming together as all Americans. And we're the first Americans, and so we're putting our hand halfway across the table to everyone.
To right the wrongs of the past.
That was the history, and if there was some wrongs in the history, let's correct it today.
By starting anew.
Forgiveness happens when we start new. It's total renewal, it's total reclaiming, it's almost like a rebirth.
And learning from past mistakes.
We learn the history and then we behave more maturely.
So that future generations don't follow in the same footsteps.
There's hundreds of students here that are from the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th grade. We want them to see that we're correcting history today.
And doing right by their brothers and sisters of the red, white, and blue.
Because we're all Americans, and we have to figure out how to be better to each other. And
In Toole County, Lindsay Hyatt, MTN News.
The Bear River commemoration will wrap up tomorrow with a round dance and feed from 1 to 5 p.m.